What up, Jules and Gronk? Just a random guy from Boston, Massachusetts. Checking in on you guys. Hope everything is well. My main thing, I love watching the show, and I just want to see if you guys can talk about LeGarrette Blount. He had some phenomenal highlights, and just what's up with the dude, and how he's been, and just give him his praise for all he did for New England. All right, thanks, guys. Keep rocking on. I'm actually watching one of the episodes right now. Have a good night.
What's up,
Yeah.
random guy from Boston?
I like him.
LG. I loved LG. He's a stud. He's a big ass dude. I remember the first day he came to Patriots. How did we get him? It was some weird thing, right?
Yeah, he was having some problems with the Pittsburgh Steelers,
Yeah.
and I think he asked for a trade. He walked out, during the game or something. I mean, I heard rightfully so, though. I mean, I heard he had some good reasons. I really don't want to get into it because I truly don't know the background of that story. But that's the reason why we got him in the trade for so cheap. And man, did he exploit, from there on out on the New England Patriots, man. I love Blount. And like I said, I'm enamored with big guys. And man, he kind of reminded me of Brandon Jacobs,
Yeah.
from the New York Giants,
Yeah.
the way that he played. And every time he got the ball, man, he started a little bit slow. I mean, understandable. I mean, big guys, you got to, get the engines rolling. But once you get rolling, man, LB was just an absolute savage and beast. He had what? How many touchdowns did he have that one year for us, Julian?
He had a boatload, but he made plays when the team needed it. Like, he was always so good at the end of the season. Remember, he had that long kickoff return in one of the playoff games. I think he dominated against Indianapolis in the AFC Championship, had a bunch of yards. Like, he always made he was tough to tackle, and he was very slippery. People don't realize, like, he had some moves for a big guy. I've been watching his young son. Remember little LG? He's like fully grown now. Where's he playing? He's like getting recruited.
Yeah, he got a full ride from Coach Belichick at the University of North Carolina, which would be super cool to see that happening. His LG's son go to UNC and be a Tar Heel. That's full circle right there.
Room. Mm-hmm. Little kid running around, messing everyone's lockers up.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's going to be playing for Coach Belichick. Did he commit?
Nah, he didn't commit. It's just a possibility. He's got the offer. But, man, I love LeGarrette. And if you watch his highlights when he was in Tampa Bay too, I mean, he's so smooth
nasty
for being such a big guy. He was jumping over guys, making guys miss for being that size. I mean, he's just a natural running back out there that just shows up. You love the guys that just show up and just dominate. Like, he's got to appreciate that. Great guy.
He was fun in the locker room. Like, he was like, I just remember the first day he came. Do you remember when he knocked that guy out at Boise State when he was at Oregon?
I think that's what got him from not getting drafted.
Yeah.
Because he would have been a pretty high pick.
Oh, he would have been huge.
I do.
First day he came to New England, I go, hey, bro, I ain't that white boy. I'll hit you back. And ever since then, we were like super tight. Like, oh, hell no, Jules, fuck that. LG. I said, hell no, LG, I'll hit your ass back. And he goes, and we were close ever since. He's a fucking great teammate, made a lot of big plays for us, and we love him. We got to get him on somehow.
Yeah,
we got to get him on.
Love him.
And
shout out
Little.
Also 18 touchdowns as well, brother, he had in 2018 to help our team out. And he was the guy, he was dominating whatever, the Deflategate game. Let's just talk about that real quick. Versus the Indianapolis Colts. That's why the Deflategate is still so silly to me. What did he go for? Like 150, 200 yards, and he had 3 or 4 touchdowns in that playoff game alone. I mean, LG was just dominating that year. He has what, 2 Super Bowl rings as well? 2 or 3 Super Bowl rings he has.
He went to Philly and got one.
Yeah, he went and beat us, which was sad to see his departure from us.
It was.
When he left. But he had 18 tugs that year. Shout out to Blount.
That's a lot of tutties.
A lot of tutties.